Yo, what is good, YouTube? All right, Coach Mags here. I'm starting something new. All right, my goal is to help every single wide receiver I can. All right, and whether or not because I personally, just like a lot of creators at first, before you start, I hate my setup in the background. I think it looks stupid, but none of this matters. What matters is what I'm trying to give you, the knowledge that I'm trying to give you. All right, so as we go, you got to start somewhere, right? So as we go, I'm going to give you my best tips, best advice, even if it doesn't look the greatest yet. Eventually, I hope it does, but I'm here to help you. That's really what matters. So today, I'm going to talk about how to never drop the football again, okay? And now, for myself, I've been coaching for quite a while now, okay? And now this is what I love to do. This is what I've discovered is my passion. I love coaching football. So I'm here to help you, all right, be the best wide receiver that you can be. And so today we're going to start off with how to never drop the football again, okay? Now, who am I to even talk on this? Whatever, you know, I never really played that far. I played a little bit of junior college football, tore my hamstring, then I discovered I wanted to coach. But I've always been very coachable, okay? I've always learned as much as I possibly can, all right? That's just the type of player, that's the type of coach, that's the type of person that I am, okay? So now we're going to get into this. And again, this is my first time. All right, bear with me. My YouTube video might suck. It is what it is. I'm just here trying to help. All right. And that's the point of why I'm doing this. Okay. So anyways, how to never drop the football. All right. So here's what we have to do. So first you have to know how to catch the football. Okay. Because maybe you don't have the right technique. Now, the best technique I can give you is you're going to use your fingertips. Now, right now, I wish I had a football. I might actually, you know what's funny, as a football coach, I think I have a football in somewhere over here. Let me find that. All right, I found a football. All right, now, the reason why I didn't think I had one right now was because I am currently breaking in 2 footballs. All right, so I thought I didn't have one that I could use, and that would have been hilarious for this video, but I did find one. So how do we catch a football? Well, you have to use your fingertips, okay? Notice how there is a space. You can see my eye right now, right, with the ball, because I'm using my fingertips when I catch. You're gonna hear, this is very soft. This is all fingertips. This is very soft, okay? Now, there's a difference when you use your fingertips and when you use your palm. When you hit the palm, very loud. When I hit the fingertips, it's quiet, right? That's what they mean by soft hands, all right? When coaches say that, you know, commentators say, oh yeah, he has soft hands. That's what it means, right? You can't hear any of that, all right? It's not as loud as slapping it against my palm, and I'm doing it just as hard, right? But you can hear that it's all about the fingertips, okay? So that's what we're talking about. Have that space, all right, when you're trying to catch, obviously catch and tuck. So that is how you fit, like that is a technique when it comes to catching the football. Now I'm going to teach you this. You might think, oh, I'm never going to drop a football again, but that is not the case. All right. If you want to never drop the football again and get on the level of Davante Adams, DeAndre Hopkins, all right, all these top guys right now, you have to practice and practice and practice. And what I mean by that is whether it's you're literally something that I used to do a lot, I would literally lay in my bed. I would just practice all these. Right now, I'm throwing it a little too far. Oh, you can't even see the ball. I would practice just throwing it up, catching it. I'm telling you, just hours of that will actually make you better. I know it sounds crazy, but it actually will help. Like, I 100% firmly believe that. Now, I'm not saying if you only do that, now you're going to be able to catch bullet passes from your, varsity quarterback. But if you're able to at least do that, add that to part of your routine, then it is going to help. All right. Now, another way we can do this, right, is maybe you go to the park, you have your mom, dad, I don't care, whoever it is, brother, sister, grandma, have them throw you the ball. Just catch it, whatever, as hard as they can. It might be wobbly. Just catch the ball. I don't want to hear any complaints about that. All right, maybe you can't do that. Maybe you buy the ball that's like half the football, half rubber, you bounce it off the wall. Try that, all right? Or if you do have a quarterback, right, that's the most ideal situation. Go to the park, go to your high school field, go wherever you can. Just catch the ball, Okay, I'm telling you, just put in the hours. I taught you the technique, and I'm teaching you what to do. Do one of those things daily, as much as you can. They say 500 hours. If you put in 500 hours of work into something, you're gonna become an expert. If you put in 500 hours of working on catching the football, you're going to become an expert. And I don't know really, because I'm still around the game. I don't play, I just play flag football. My players make fun of me for it, but I have really good hands, and I'm very confident in my hands, and that's another thing. As you catch the ball, that's gonna give you more confidence when you're playing, okay? Because you're gonna just be catching this ball constantly, right? Working on those hands constantly, as much as you can, all right? Now that's gonna help. Basically that 500-hour rule, right? If you put in 500 hours, all right, it might even be, I think it's 10,000 hours now that I think about it. If you put in that 10,000 hours of work catching the football, all right, I don't even know if I'm personally that close, but I've put in a lot of time, all right, in trying to, work on catching the football every single time, no matter what. All right, and I think I'm pretty good at it. There are people that are going to be better than me at it. All right, honestly, maybe not that many. I feel like I'm pretty good, but that's the key. All right, you have to know how to do it and just practice it and practice it and practice it. I'm telling you, like, it's almost a 100% satisfaction guarantee that if you can do that, all right, if you are practicing every single day, whenever you can, all right, as you're running routes or just laying down in your bed, I'm telling you, it's going to make your hands better to eventually where it becomes rare that people are more shocked that you drop the ball rather than catching it, right? Or people are more shocked that even though there's 2 defenders on you, all right, you're dropping it rather than catching it, right? Because that's what Davante Adams and DeAndre Hopkins, that's why they're so good, because people expect that they're going to catch the ball in these crazy predicaments, and that's just because they just never drop it. So that's what I'm talking about when I'm talking about working on these hands and being consistent. So honestly, that's pretty much it. I really think if you have the right technique, which I taught you, and you're practicing as much as you can, doing those 2 things, I'm telling you right now, if you can do those 2 things, you will never drop a football again. Never drop. All right, I even drop it sometimes. All right, that's what I tell my players. All right, when they get kind of bummed, they drop the ball. I tell them, hey, guess what? Even I do. All right, someone that never drops the football, even I drop it sometimes. So that is my tip for you, to never drop the football again. All right, again, I hope you could bear with me, my first YouTube video, or my first time doing this type of thing, but I'm just here to give you the knowledge so that you can be good at playing the sport that is football. All right, so that's my first video. I really appreciate you for watching all of this through. Again, I apologize that it was so bad, but I do appreciate everyone who watched. If you like this, please give me a like, subscribe. All right, I'm here to help you become a better wide receiver. I'd really appreciate it. I'm going to try to do a lot more stuff with this. All right, so that's all I got for you. I hope you have a great rest of your day, night, whatever it is. All right, and remember those 2 tips. That should help you out. All right, until next time, peace out.